Hi. Yesterday was such a great day. It really was, very unexpectedly, and I just wanted to share a couple of things about it with you. One thing made me laugh. I had gone to Ulta, as I told you I was going to, and I wanted to take little snippets in another one of those go shopping with me kind of things. And I found some great things in the store that I wanted to show you, but for what reason I cannot tell you. All I can say is, for some reason that I cannot fathom, when I thought I had the camera on recording, I had it off, and when I thought it was off, it was on. So I have probably 15 minutes of video of my legs and my feet as I'm walking through the store. So I have absolutely nothing to show you from that. But one of the things that I thought, oh my God, all of this stuff is happening to me lately, and there's got to be a reason for it. So I was thinking about how nice it was when that guy had said some really terrific things the other day, and all of the positive energy, and that positive energy draws positive energy kind of thing. So the start of my time yesterday out was walking around Ulta, and I needed to get the Clarisonic, the Radiance cleanser. And I was hoping that they would have it. And I really didn't want to buy too much of anything else for a couple of reasons. Number one, they should start to have some sales coming up, and I really didn't want to buy it when it was not on sale. They're also going to have all their Christmas special packages coming in. And believe me, there's nothing that I absolutely need except for the stuff that's running out. So when I went in there, I walked around, and I did ultimately pick up, this is my bag from Ulta from yesterday. I did ultimately pick up the Sonic Radiance Brightening Solution. It's a skin illuminating cleanser, and I have to tell you, I love it. I mean, it really works great as a cleanser. My skin feels very smooth and very clean, and I'm extremely happy with it. The smell is not offensive. The interesting thing to me is they tried really hard to get me to buy instead this whole kit that had a peel, and it had the cleanser, and it had an extra head. I didn't need any of that stuff. That was $125, and this was $25. No contest. This is what I bought. Then I walked over, and I had watched Tati in one of her recent demos. She was showing the Stila Magnificent Metals Foil Compact. OMG. I fell madly in love with it. I swatched it on my hand, and I did video it, obviously, while the camera was in the off time. And I loved it. It was such a pretty color. Of course, they didn't have that color in stock. I think it was some kind of a rose color. It was not the light pink. They had a light pink one. This was darker. It was just so smooth, and it had that little bit of glitter that I absolutely love. So I would have loved to get it, but they did not have it. I then was walking around the store a little bit. My phone rang a couple of times with some business stuff, so I got a little bit distracted. And when I was going over to the line, well, I was trying to decide. They had some brushes, and I was looking at two different sets of brushes, and I wound up getting this one. I'm very happy with my Real Techniques brushes, all of them. And I do have a fan brush that I use every day for my highlighter, but I really wanted a bigger one. And I've seen a number of people use the bigger one. There was actually another one that was a bamboo stick. I was considering getting that. It was between the two, and I wound up for some reason deciding that this one was probably the better way to go. So I bought this and it has the extra sponge in it. I don't really need an extra sponge applicator, so I'm going to put that in with my giveaway. And I may, but I'm not 100% sure yet, be putting this extra brush in because I don't know that I need one. So I'm not 100% sure about that one, but I will let you know as soon as that's all ready to go. The other thing that I picked up, because I decided I really should try, finally, to do some of the lashes. This is the Ardell Faux Mink, luxuriously lightweight with the Invisiband. It says, I thought it was a nice looking, God knows what it'll be like when I try it, but I thought it was a nice looking lash. And then I got a second one in the Faux Mink. I thought it was a different style. Did I get two that was, no, it is slightly different. Not a lot, but slightly different. Or not. I might have bought the same thing twice. Son of a gun. And I also picked up one NYX pencil. This is the eye and eyebrow pencil. Again, I was distracted by my phone call. I would not have gotten this one because I love their slide on glide on, and I would have gotten that instead, but I did pick this up. Then they gave me a sample because they told me that they thought I might like this. This is Juicy Beauty, the organic solution. It's stem cellular anti-wrinkle moisturizer, and I will give that one a try. It says moisturize with a proprietary blend of fruit stem cells and vitamin C, infused with a resveratrol-rich grape formula to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. I am gratefully, I don't have a lot of wrinkles, so that's not really a major part of my story. But in the end, and what prompted today's video, was I was thinking about, I know several years ago, we used to occasionally get rewards from a few different cards, but they were few and far between. And then other people started catching on that it was a really good way for them to go to retain the loyalty from their customers. So when I got to the register to pay, the girl said to me, you have $59 in rewards. Would you like to use them? And I said, why not? So for my brushes and my cleanser and the two Ardell lashes and the eye pencil, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, I got 5 items. And take a look at my total. You're gonna love this. Can you see it? $2.12. $2.12. So I left there feeling really, really good. My next stop was Trader Joe's. Well, my next stop was supposed to be a place to pick up lunch because I was starved, and it was getting to be 3 o'clock or 3:30 at that point. And I normally, when I go into that mall, I will stop at Mango and get a Caesar salad, a chicken Caesar salad, and they are absolutely wonderful. I walked over to the store, and as I got closer, I said, looks like the windows are dark. I mean, as in covered with black. And as I got closer, I said, oh my God, they're gone. So I was so deflated. I really, really wanted that, and I was so hungry. I felt like I could have chewed on paper. So I went directly from there to Trader Joe's, and I figured I'd pick up something, go home, and make something at home. I went in and picked up the things that I needed and went to the checkout. In Trader Joe's, if you're familiar with that store, they take the cart behind the counter near them, and they will ring up the items and they'll put it in bags, and then they will bring the cart around and give it back to you so you can leave. When the girl came around from the counter and brought the cart to me, she looked at me and she said, your makeup is so pretty. That's the second time in a row. So I'm guessing that something I'm doing is a little bit better than it was before, because it's the first time I'm hearing this with regularity. So it was really nice, and the best part of it for me was that it made me realize, no surprise, how wonderful those few words made me feel. And I thought how easy it is for us to make somebody else's day just by saying a few words. And I do it often without thinking, because if I see somebody who has a nice hairstyle, or I like what they're wearing, or something like that, I will tell them, and I'm happy to do it, and I know that it makes their day. Actually, one woman in my office told me, probably weeks after I had said something to her, she said, you know, the day that you told me that my hair looked great, you just made my day. Something so easy for us to do. Just a thought. Okay, before I leave you today, I'm coming in to show you today's makeup. A little bit different today. I went for a dark smoky eye. I really wanted to try it, and it's interesting for me because when I do my eye makeup, there is a point at which I think, this is ugly. This is definitely not going to work. And I must tell you, with this one, I definitely had that feeling. I'm going to come in as close as I can. Let me just show you. It is very dark. I started out with a ColourPop color, and I had bought a whole number of ColourPop eye products a while back, and I got it in quite a number of colors. So I used this one, and it is called Cricket. Has a nice little bit of sparkle in it, but I put down a base of a matte shadow first, and then I added this, and it was still looking too dark to me, and I just was not happy with the overall look until I went back to my old standby, the Kitten Karma in the Magnificent Metals, and I put that on the middle of the lid, and I think the total look reads well. You tell me what you think, but I was really happy with it. So that's today, my friends. Take care. Hope I didn't bore you to tears. And I will get that other video up, the Get Ready With Me, but I've got to fragment it, and I'm having problems again loading my videos onto YouTube, so bear with me. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye-bye. The second great thing I wanted to talk to you about was my little mirror nest haul. It finally came, my package, directly from Australia. So let's open it together and see what I got. Okay, I have to take this. They've got a cellophane wrap tight on it to hold it all together, so that's good. All right, slide it off. That's funny, the top was not sealed. I'm surprised. Okay, let's see what we have. You know, when they do things like this, I often wonder if it's a good thing or a bad thing. They sent me a You're So Lucky code for 20% off. So that is nice. Oh, tell and win $500. Lord knows I keep telling. I should be eligible to win over and over again. Then they sent me this award-winning Endless Youth info booklet. So take a look at this. And a VIP club coupon for $25. Yeah, they want me to reactivate my VIP membership. The problem is, I don't, you know, paying $25 a month, I buy so much of their stuff anyway. I'm reluctant to kind of sign up for something where I'm paying regularly for the stuff. Okay, let's see what I got here. The first thing I got was Glossy Kiss Oh, this was actually a gift with my purchase. Glossy Kissed Starlet. Take a look at it, and let me see what this looks like. This is a crayon. It appears to be a crayon. Oh, it does have a nice gloss. So let me swatch it for you. Oh, that really is pretty. Can you see it? Let me see if it shows up there. You can kind of see the gloss on it. Okay, next item. Okay, I bought some of these, and as I said, one of these is going into the giveaway. I have to tell you, I used it this morning, and I love this product. I've shown it to you before. This is the Invisible Fill BB Makeup. The fairest. Oh, that's what it says. Okay, because it's all one color. I'm not going to open this one because, again, as I say, one of these is going in the giveaway. But this is the one I've shown you before, and it's that tiny bit that you need. This fills, if you have any little marks on your face or anything. You can use it before or after your makeup. And I have to tell you, I used it today. I think it was even after my primer, and it was either just before or just after my primer. And you know, I have these marks on my face, which, by the way, I've never talked to you about before, but I got them when I was in my 30s. I never broke out as a teenager, ever. I had really good skin. All of a sudden in my mid-30s, I started to break out, and I wound up left with some marks that just never went away. But I think this thing does a really good job. So again, somebody's going to be really happy with that. So I'm excited to be able to include that. This is another one of those things. Yay! You're going to get one of these as well. You know how much I love this. I talk about this all the time. I use this every single day of my life. And this is that Miranese Shona Concealer Ombre Stick. OMG, it's the best. So I think this is gonna be a really fun, nice giveaway. I'm gonna probably do it very soon. I'm waiting for one more item to come in, I think. So let's take a look and see how I'm doing with this. And what is this? What is this? Oh, this was the makeup remover. Yeah, this was the makeup remover, so I'm going to try that. I've never used that before. It's Dual Comfort Eye and Makeup Remover. I got that. And I got Melt and Vanish Face Makeup Remover. So there is that. Somebody's going to have to tell me if it's okay when you're sending out packages to have liquids in it, because if it's okay to send stuff with liquids, I would include one of these as well. Yeah. So if I can, if it's okay to do it, I will include this as well in that giveaway. So that's all I got this time. I was restrained in my purchasing, and all of you know, I mean, I am such a fan of this company and their products. They're just really wonderful. I love their packaging. I love everything about them. So we both get to benefit from this, and I'm really excited. So take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you soon.